And strength come out? 4.5.
Exactly. All right, guys, how you going? We're back in the brew space. Obviously, Timbo from Huntsman Brewing and his workmate Ollie's joined us for the tasting bit of the
Special guest.
yeah, very special guest. Welcome, Ollie.
Cheers, mate. Be a connoisseur here. Tasted a few.
That's it. That's it. Hazy Woo, I think we're calling it.
Hazy woo woo.
Yep. So I have sampled a few of these this afternoon, and I can tell you, mate, for a beer that's been brewed on my equipment, and it's turned out like this, mate, microbrewery, like on the top shelf.
Oh, that's
Amazing,
good.
amazing. So we'll go in for a bit of a dive, a bit of a
Cheers.
aroma. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Fair bit of murk on yours, Ollie.
He's got more murk. Good work.
Murk is a good thing. So cheers, guys. Hope you're all
guys.
well.
Good work. Nice. Good.
How can you fault that?
That's pretty good.
It's good. It's good. It's good, Parko.
I'll just quickly run through
Yep.
the ingredients for the guys listening, watching, and then I might get your critique because this is a brew in a bag setup, which is a little bit different to what you would normally brew, which is a 3-tier system. So malts, pilsner, wheat, and oats. There's a tiny bit of rice malt as well.
Yeah,
I think that adds to the dryness.
I accidentally put on the order 300 grams of flaked rice instead of flaked wheat.
It doesn't deter to the
flaked
side.
oats, but I
quite
don't,
nice.
I don't think you can tell.
No.
It's 300 grams isn't going to make much of
Perfect. And then we've got a 160 gram whirlpool of Nelson, Sauvignon, Citra, and Equinox. Excuse me. And then the amount of hops in this beer is ridiculous. I would never dry hop with this amount of hops, but the end result is amazing. I think, man, you would easily pay top dollar microbrew for this.
Oh, yeah, I've paid money for beers way worse. than this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's actually, to, if you want to reference to something, a session Jedi juice, in my opinion.
Yeah, and it's 100%.
Gorgeous, man. It's beautiful.
Just without the Rewalker and that diesel note.
Exactly, exactly.
I think this would be.
Yep.
It's got the bitterness.
Yes.
That's one thing I picked up was bitterness.
It's got
Yeah,
bitterness,
sure.
but it balances out quite nicely. It's like the only thing I could say is probably need to be carbonated a bit more,
Okay.
a bit more to lift it, just a little bit more. But other than that, like you give it a swirl and it can't it brings the head up. And that's been really ultra super picky on it.
Yep, sure.
But other than that, yeah, I think not a bad recipe you got there, Parko.
You're the master.
Okay, get that one.
You're the master, Tim. So, so the amount of dry hop for day 2 and day 4 is exactly the same. Basically, you've got Nelson Sauvignon, 73 grams for day 2, Equinox, 71 grams, and Citra, 73. So, in total, there is nearly 600 grams of hop in this beer. 2 packets of S33, which is more of a lager use, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Traditionally.
S33, we've got a bit of inside info there.
Yep.
Cheers, Les. But that's S33 is, I've brewed this recipe a number of times now.
Yep.
Tried the London Fog, tried London Ale 3 yeast, and I've tried a couple of others as well. But this one, the S33, finishes really quick.
I think it was done in like definitely less than a week. 6 days.
Finishes a bit high, so about 10-16s is what I've noticed.
Okay.
But I think that residual sweetness just carries that bitterness and helps out. But yeah, there's 33 for the win there for the Hazy.
Mate, it's sensational beer. 4.3 ABV.
4.3.
You know,
Yeah.
even though it's a Saturday night.
Full flavour there, like for 4.3.
Mate,
You wouldn't know.
So like I would think
chunk with flavour.
flavour, but
Yeah.
you know it's lighter. Like you think it was a 6% beer, but it just
Exactly.
It's light,
Drinks.
but tasty.
Exactly. That's exactly what you're after. Session NEPA or session hazy, more than
Session
likely.
Hazy, Session Woo Woo.
Yeah, session woo. So,
They're actually hard to come by, actually,
it is.
for a full flavoured beer like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. As I say, I've had like 2 or 3, probably 4 this afternoon, and mate, it like you could keep going. And I was like, I gotta woo up because the guys are gonna turn up.
Gotta
There's gonna be no left.
Woo Woo up.
But no, mate, top job. Hey, your
Cheers,
recipe
mate.
building is amazing.
Yeah, cheers.
And it just goes to show it doesn't really matter what sort of system you brew it on.
Do you find any difference?
I can't really taste any difference.
Sure.
The only thing is, I think I had more carbonation, which makes it even lighter again.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is like it just lifts it. If you've got bubbles streaming up from the bottom of a hazy, it's just the mouth feels lighter. It just
Right.
goes
Okay.
down way easier.
Yep.
Not that that's what you want, but this is like there's nothing wrong with this, man. And it's been ultra picky, as I said.
Yeah. My carbonation probably has been the one thing that's let me down. Of my brewing. You
And
know.
it's still quite cold too. So I mean, if you let
Let it warm up a
not
touch.
not that it's going to, but if you wanted to leave that to warm up a bit,
Sure.
it would probably lift it again as well. So
Okay.
anyway,
Very good.
I'm enjoying it.
yeah, cool.
Nice,
So
man.
I
Yes.
think the Jedi recipe was, we robbed it off Hop Nation there by a gash. It was 55% Pilsner malt, 45% wheat, and 5% oats.
Yep.
And you can't really go wrong if you use that as a base. Just calculate it. So this has got more hops in it than what I did per grams per litre.
Yep.
Just because it was a smaller batch.
Yep.
I
I didn't work that out. I might super that on the screen actually.
Yeah, that's cool. But I don't think there's much difference in mine. But high in sulfates as well in the water profile. And it works out pretty
Seriously, it's like you picked up a 6-pack of beer from a local bottle from a craft. That's good. I'm joking. But it's top quality. I mean, you could easily sell that over the bar. There you go. Ollie's into it.
Go on.
He needs a refill.
Nice.
But no, I was ultra impressed, especially because it was brewed on my system. I was like, wow, you can brew like a shit good beer on my system. So
Cool.
it's yeah, but it's always fun to have another guest in the brew space. You know, Tim. I've got a Tim and Ollie as well with the guest judging, but I'm probably starting to ramble, so I do apologise.
That's good. It's great beer.
But
Yeah,
no,
it
it's
sounds like Ollie wants more.
yeah, I know. We should cut this film.
Give me
And,
some more woo.
yeah, we'll cut this short. I can't read the time from here. I think it's nearly 4 minutes, maybe. But I hope everyone's well. I'll super the ingredients or the recipe up on the screen if you didn't get that earlier. You should really give this a go. I think it's achievable, even if you do have a brew and bag setup.
Yeah.
I might give it a crack.
More
You a
hops.
brewer as well?
I've done one in my life.
Oh, cool. I didn't realise. Sorry.
Just I only did home kit.
Yep.
Yeah, did a lager one with some Galaxy hops thrown in there.
Yep. Excellent.
Didn't turn out too great, but
Gotta start
love my
somewhere.
beers, right? Love my beers and something I want to get into. So
It definitely helps when you love your beers. So that's good.
yeah.
All right, cheers, guys. Happy Saturday night. We're about to head to the Lions game with the Bombers. So hopefully, Bombers will get up. By the time you watch this, they should be winners. So yeah.
Go Lions.
Confident.
Oh, okay, line in the sand. Good. Enjoy yourselves and make sure you take care out there. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Thank you.